deal some damage, but it's gonna be easily taken out. And OOT just way too aggressive. Yeah.
Oh, I see the vision.
Welcome everyone. We are apologizing for the stream delay, but do not worry, for I am back with minis beside me, and we will be back to the Reyna Overdrive games. And so last we left off, we were at 4-2. DSQ is winning against REY Academy. And so now we will jump back to game, and we will see bang bang shooty shooty.
Bang bang shooty shooty.
Bang bang shooty shooty, yes indeed.
Yep, it is a gun game after all. Yeah, I mean DSQ did take pistol and did take anti-eco after that, and then REY Academy took the next 2 rounds after that, and then DSQ took the next 2 rounds after that. So we are back finally. Opening up with DSQ.
This looks
DSQ
fantastic. I can now cast the actual game. Oh my god, wait, this is great. Alright, let's get into it as they are pushing it very aggressively to mid, and they're hoping to see if they can get something here, but an entire breakpoint here. Nice bucket coming in, but what on earth happened there? We see the nades come up for 2 here, and from the far end, a return fail Venizi. That is insane. I do not know how they possibly do this in the time that I was making nonsense of. Oh, from the corner here, unable to make it work here. Venizi just falling down to side, and AJE as well from the back. 5-2, 5-2.
Yeah, that eco just not working out for REY Academy as much as they hoped. However, they do have 4 ultimates online now. Gecko, Breach. I mean, both are very, very strong ultimates, and then we do have a little bit of weaker ultimates, Cypher and Omen. But still, those ultimates are going to go crazy. Especially taking that B site, which is pretty much wide open, except for a Cypher. But it looks like DSQ are looking to barrel down mid with full power. Here we go. DSQ, yep, they sent their raise down mid, and here we go. We've got a B take on our hands from REY Academy. Just seeing they can scat out anything. Here's our execute. Breach ult is out.
Oh. Rolling Thunder was kind of a weird shot, like calling the dark here, and of course from the back, Venizi does go down here, and again the nades for 2 with Super Cat going so hard on that, capitalizing on the fact that they're so aggressive. He just throws it in aggressively as well. But from the back here, they try to spray and pray. They do get 1 off with the information from Neural Depth here, but spraying and praying here is REY, who does not find its mark. Super Cat for 4k right now, and all they expanded was 1 showstopper, which I can tell you is pretty much all you need coming in from DSQ. As we take a look at the replay real quick here, a beautiful purple across the board here. I'm sorry we had Reyna's eyeball just like blocking your sight here, and of course we come back to it. Score 6-2.
I mean, yeah, Super Cat with a nice 4k right there just to close out that another round. That's 6-2 to DSQ. REY still has Gecko ultimate, still has the REY Showstopper now available to them as well. So not looking too dry on ultimates, can definitely bring this round back. It looks like it's going to be a go A hard, go A good execute. Venizi just barreling down that elbow.
Ooh, the look though, coming in for Cypher as he waits around the corner, hoping to make sure his team is safe. Raze coming from round the corner is not gonna see this little try here. There we go. But wow, an insane miss coming in from that. You hate to see it. And now information is out here that they know where it is. Trasher comes out to try and help with the engage here, but it's not gonna find its mark, and this is gonna be a little bit weird. The cage is triggered here, and while they are on side, Venizi is just kind of stuck in this corner. His team needs to come up with him. We are gonna see Corte coming out here, who's gonna wrap around, seeing that he's not ready for it. Showstopper ready to go. Picks up another one onto Godo here, and they're now pushing in. Now, mouthful of bullets is one thing though, but we still have a lot more coming from that great clip coming forward. And Super Cat from the corner here, trying to spray, sees them just a little bit too late though. Wraps around the corner here, and he's gonna nick them. Wow, 10 HP left, and they are able to start the plant here. My man Dex trying to push in for this one. Dex, I need to get some kills on the board. My fantasy league doesn't like power itself, you know. Now, wraps around this, smokes are out. Super Cat,
yeah,
opportunity here. Ooh, Dex, thank you so much for that. You know, I know you hear me. I know you hear me. Come on, get one more.
Fantasy league point.
Yeah, I need Dex to be more aggressive.
Wow!
Oh,
nice shot.
That's insane, Nick. Man, he's got the sight of a hawk there, but Jesus. Can we talk about that real quick?
Yeah, I mean, Supercat was that. I mean, that was a crazy headshot. Great. We're off into another P10. Sorry for the tech issue. Sorry for the tech delays. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, what can I say? REY Academy, I mean, did take that round, so at least they are still in the game. 6-3, not looking too bad. But of course, they are on the attack side. And it is an attack-sided map after all, but it can go either way. So just run us through some stuff now, Tara. What are your thoughts? What are your feelings right now?
No chamber, so I think both teams kind of just lost the game right there. But all things considered, for real, I think they really need to get a foothold onto this aggressive thing, because what it really looks like more so is that, well, REY Academy is very aggressive. DSQ just kind of anticipates the aggression, just like, no, yeah, we just throw everything to the choke point, they'll probably walk into it absolutely fine. And we see this happen multiple times with REY's nades, for one. The paint shells just going off, and if anything, it's not even paint shells, it's kill shells. It's just absolutely doing and dishing the damage needed to be, and he's just grabbing so much utility value off that. Not to mention any kind of like blind they go through. Remember, Omen's Paranoia is a utility that goes in a straight line, right? Everyone walks through there, everyone gets hit by it. They have a breach as well. Everyone walks through it, everyone gets hit by it. It is insane coming in from there. And I think REY Academy's plan is aggression, but let's wait a bit before the aggression starts. I think they need to slow down the game, or at least decide to start being aggressive a little bit later. Maybe like wait a good 20 seconds and then go like, we're going in. You know?
Yeah, I mean, what we saw from that past round as well was like a very good fake. They did try a go A hard, go A good strat, and they inserted Vanessa so deep onto A side that it actually caught Corte off guard inside of the link, and then another kill onto the breach as well. And that allowed them to pretty much go B and win that round out with man advantage. Like I said, they got the man advantage early and they won the round. So, I mean, this is probably a call for them to stop going A hard, going A good, or stop going B hard, going B good. But here we go. It's all you, lil homie. Nerozen is going to be ulting down. Pretty much loses ult to REY Academy, just pretty much waiting for that. All 5 people are just standing outside of main.
I mean, just like you said, they were listening to you, Mini. I think they were listening to me. You know, this time maybe they decided, hey, time to stop going hard, time to stop being so aggressive. Let's wait 20 seconds before doing it. And it really shows that REY Academy is now being a little bit more safer, really checking through mid to see if they can make anything work here. And I feel like that's just the one thing they really need to slow down and wait for. Look at their positioning right now, as they kind of just have control of mid all to themselves. They're free to figure out what's the right play here. If they enter here, there's no true way to challenge them. Well, they hear the information. Supercat is coming out here. He does get hit by Peach just a little bit here for 15, and next to the bottom here, coming from the corner. I love that very much here, as he's gonna get a little bit of nicks here and there. He's gonna wrap this one up with the Boom Buddy and understands that information is given out. There is no one there. But I think REY actually giving just a little bit of gunfire here is gonna dissuade them from, you know, going away or like rotating around. So this is good. This is good. They have a very good shot if they turn around for A here, but I don't think they understand the situation, Mini.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they are going to go A, like you said. But I mean, Corte is standing there, so they can, if they get this pick, it's going to be huge. Paranoia coming out. The whip comes out as well. Corte does get the enemy omen as well. REY goes down, but that is a trade as well. And AJ goes down. One person alive, Scholar, is just trying to hold on to his gun, maybe get one.
Oh!
Goes down. Corte with a 3K.
Scholar, where were you at? Oh my gosh, Scholar. That was all his. I'm so sad to see that happen. That was definitely at least a minimum trade there that just did not go well. Ay.
I mean, yeah, it's going to be a difficult one for REY Academy, especially on the defense as well, because they're just really struggling with these attack rounds. But it looks like they're going to do a go mid hard, go mid good.
Wait, please.
Or
They got this. They can't wait this out.
Oh my god, Supercat. They have a chance. They have a chance. And Yep, information is out, but Super Guy's actually just standing there watching guard. Here we go. That's the... Oh my goodness. There we go.
Wrap around the
And
corner.
oh my god,
Ooh.
Vanessa with the
that's a
stun
free.
kill. And the sheriff, that's absolutely insane. Unlucky.
Hold on,
Odo
Ray.
does get the trade, so South as well
South
getting his
scholar.
own trade.
First round corner, South onto Venezi. Last one standing for them is Scholar is gonna be it. There we go, AJE into Dex as well. Not something you want to see here, pushing in. Scoreline 8-3. We are going to go into the last round in this half here, and this is not looking too good for REY Academy. Hoping to put one more game onto the board here for an 8-4 situation. The one issue I have determining the game here, Mini, is that because they're the same team composition, in theory, this means that, at least from what I'm seeing, right, if I have no knowledge, this composition is a lot stronger on the defense side. But at the same time, I'm not really sure if I can say that in full confidence because REY Academy has been so aggressive and that cost them a lot of games.
I mean, in general, this map is an attack-sided map anyway. But this composition does try to make up for the attack-sidedness with the Cypher just to burn out more util. But I mean, that's why you have the Gecko and the Breach. You got lots of refreshable util, and with the Omen as well. You just have so much refreshable util that it just balances things out just a little bit. And again, looks like we're gonna have another go A hard, go A good, no lurk from Scholar this time actually, and they're just gonna be taking this site. Pretty much all the trips down, but they might be looking to take CT here. What's
Yeah,
out
going
to
for a
C?
Oh, Showstopper is out though. We are gonna see. Oh, that was right there though. They got one on the side of Venezi, pushes around the corner. Now if they can wait a little bit more, they're gonna see that they are gonna cross over with the cage. Pushes back one. Scholar onto Neuro0 and Cortave returning the favor onto him. Two players remaining. One left. Three. Last one around the corner here. I don't think he can make any play, but anyways, you're on the last half. Just try your best here, and there it is.
9-3 half for DSQ. Not looking too good for REY Academy. But again, sides are changing up. Going back to this replay.
Pushes back one. Scholar onto Neuro0 and Cortave returning
Just
the favor
an absolute
onto him.
decimation
Two players remaining. One left. Three.
of
Last one around
REY
the corner
Academy
I don't think
here.
he can make any-
Absolutely shot down. Very nice shots
Right.
on the side of DSQ though.
And there it is. We have the second half coming in here. First round in this half. Well, I don't know what to say. I mean, DSQ looks pretty much ready to clean this one up here. If REY Academy has anything to say about it, maybe right now at the very least, what REY Academy can do is pick up the first two freebies here after the pistol round and convert it to maybe a third one, pushing this to 9-6. But afterwards, it's still going to be a very hard game to win.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see though. 9-3 is definitely doable. That curse definitely does exist. Somewhere out there, maybe sometimes, maybe not. But again, I'm not giving no casters curse. So here we go. We're gonna see another go be hard, go be good on the side of DSQ, and REY are actually just looking to shut this down immediately. Here we go. Very strong defense. Nerozen does down Scholar though. They are backside. They are everywhere. AJ does have full util, so just gonna burn a little bit of it. 4v4 at the moment.
Right, and now with that being said, though, they have the plan down, post-plan situation. They are down one players each here, but we've got a very lone Omen at the moment. He can't feel the enemy, but that might be detrimental to him. They're able to push inside here. Now information is given out that they are attempting. Molly's out, it's gonna hurt them just a little bit here as he sprays. He's not gonna make anything work here. Half on the side, Paranoia comes out. He's still able to continue this defuse here, and I do not believe my eyes, but they are. And maybe this is complacency because they really were attempting to shoot through the wall here and they weren't making it work.
I mean, I'm
You
just gonna
saw
say
that.
that they whiffed the plant somehow. I mean, allowing even just a defuse to come in for backside and you play for spam, that is a very, very, very big mistake, which allows REY Academy to capitalize and just take even another round off. Without that mistake, I mean, I don't think REY Academy could have even gotten that round. So, I mean, fair enough. Capitalizing off that mistake is very, very, very crucial.
I think that's the biggest issue we have right now. DSQ gave this mistake away on the second half first round, which is the pistol round. You never want to give the pistol round away because it leads up to such a detrimental situation for DSQ. I mean, look right now. Maybe sheriffs across the board with some U2 against a few rifles that could just spray you down from far away. And unless you have a very good aim, and we're talking like Corte aim, right? We're not seeing that happen, not anytime soon. Supercat's gonna wrap around this corner here, and he's gonna see a lot of guns facing his way, but I'm not too sure if that's gonna happen right now, as we do see a Lone Omen wrapping back on this one.
I'm actually...
There we go.
I'm quite surprised because Scholar has even let it get this far. Like, okay, Corte did... Yeah, Corte did get caught, but I think Scholar's unaware of this race that's pushing... Oh, never mind. Ray!
Oh, the corner.
With that Outlaw just taking down Supercat, whiffing a little bit on the wingman, but I think they did plant it right this time, so they do have the spam available to them. REY Academy are just going to need to push this. A little bit of a difficult smoke, just allowing actual DSQ to just start spamming.
Right.
But we'll have to see if they do get the spam off. Scholar is pushing in. That's it.
You get one.
Oh, there we go.
Neurozen onto Scholar. Turns around the corner. They do get onto the Stinger to Neurozen. Stop returning a favor. And REY onto South here. Diffuses theirs. And maybe I'm right to say? I mean, they've got 2 on the board right now. So it's looking much better. Turn around. Look at that. From the smoke, they're able to take a trade here, a trade there. Returns the favor. It's just back and forth in this game. Very messy all the same.
I mean, messy it is, but I mean, on the side of the Stingers and Spectres, it's going to be anyway. So, not too much to worry about. I mean, REY Academy do close off that. I mean, that anti-eco pretty cleanly. So, we should be okay.
Right now, we see take this one around, and we'll see as we have it. Now see, traps this around. Dizzy's gonna come out here. They have their cover right now. Wingman's gonna come out. They're gonna spray through here. REY Academy, they have the situation locked down. They're gonna rotate around as we do see that. Break this one. Now into the smoke here. They're gonna see if they can make something work here. Satchel over there, and they have the advantage when it comes to setting up here. One on the side here. Gecko's gonna go down as well. Vanessa and Dex just really barreling through here, not really realizing the situation. But now we're gonna see if they can make this one work. Paranoia might be coming out here to see if they can stop them out. But as they continue to spray through that, they are gonna stop them from actually defusing here, which might be the good thing here. Push over, we might see an aftershock maybe, or a flashpoint from Breach. I'm not too sure. Godo does get points from REY. Turns it around here onto Super Cat, and Godo down for 3 right now. Last player standing here. The Sheriff just not finding its mark here, and bullets flying past, whizzing them. There it is. REY Academy finally putting themselves back out on this round here, and this means in the second half they have finally lost the advantage.
I mean, yeah, but again, that was a low buy for REY Academy, so I don't think it's too bad. But again, I think it's worth taking note that DSQ have gone B and hit B hard 3 times. So what are REY Academy doing? They're going to try and put a stop to this go be hard, go be good strat with their own go be main hard, go be main good strat. And here we go. Gecko ult's coming out. REY Academy just have to scramble. Here comes Super Cat though, round the corner. Everyone's detained.
Ooh, wow, what an aggressive push trying to make it work here, but they unfortunately just go down afterwards. They do get the 1 but losing 3. Not the best part. Neurotheft is also out here, which means they do have information on where the rest of the players are. And they're gonna start to realize after all this spraying through the market that they are most likely either through spawn and then going back to the back. But even then, I don't know. You wrap around now, there's just not a lot of time for you to do that. It's best to just go 2 players, push in together, and hopefully you can make something work. Corte is already holding on to that exact angle though, and I'm not too sure if that's going to be the right thing to do, but Mini, tell me if I'm wrong here. Looks very much unplayable right now. Oh, Corte is making a big mistake here!
God.
He does get the swing though, but oh my god! What's that aim?
You know what? I actually kind of doubted Corte for a second, because that looked like a pretty solid That looked
Yeah,
like
that was a
pretty
solid int.
double hold. Yeah, that was a double solid hold. I mean, even Corte just breaking up that was very impressive. I mean, REY Academy just not on form today at all. I mean, you can see that Corte just got away with absolute murder right there. So, I mean, Lord, that timeout, I think, is very, very, very warranted. So, what are you hoping to see, Nitera?
I mean, with swings like that coming from DSQ, and mind you that would have been honestly considered a mistake in most cases, right? Corte should not have profited off that. I think the main thing really has to do right now is just be more ready to fight. I think that if we look at a replay later, we are going to see that actually their positioning was not ready to cover that hole. In fact, it was definitely detrimental. What they could have done is rotated around to the same side, so they were covering slightly different angles, even though they're on the same side. And it would have been better than hiding behind the wall. So maybe clump up a little bit closer together is my guess. But we've seen that happen and fail just now, so I'm not sure.
I mean,
I'm really
I mean,
not sure.
even then, that was a perfect swing base setup, and Scholar just didn't swing until it was too late. And then Corte, absolutely phenomenal gunplay, though. I have to say, that was a very, very quick 1-2 onto REY Academy. And Corte,
short.
I mean, that gunplay.
Insane. I mean, long and short is that he should absolutely not have gotten off with that, but you know what? What's done is done, and I think they hopefully learned from their mistake here. 11-5 is about as good as far as you want them to go here. Once you realize that you're in a very bad spot when you push it to 12. They have to spike planted here. Information coming out, spraying and praying. Pain shot is gonna come out as well. Not gonna make anything work here, but Scholars coming in very hot here. Super Kango for 1, Godo for 2, returning a favor. Dex the last player standing on the Guardian. And Godo for this third one here.
I mean, that was just a firing squad right there. Look at the, I mean, REY Academy backs against the wall with this replay. 1, 2, 3. Everybody goes down on that firing wall. I mean, DSQ, child's play for them at this point.
Okay, so when I said clump closer, I said clump closer, not clump immediately together right now. No group. Okay, let's rephrase that. Stay in social distancing range. 1 meter.
Yeah, I mean,
let's try that.
It is REY Academy's last chance to at least like try and bring this back. No more mistakes from now on. DSQ just going for another go A hard, go A good type take. But we do see actually South is lurking right now, about to catch that Gecko. Goodbye, Dex. That's gonna be a 4-man retake. Corte as well, getting AJ. Here we go.
Rolling Thunder. Oh, he still get off Euros. That insane. He's traded onto that, and that's beautifully done. The treasure will come out here. It's not Venezia, and there it is. South's gonna pick this one. Last one up. 13-5 here. REY Academy looking very, very shaky after that one, with a dominant performance coming from DSQ here all the way from that second half here. I believe that its entire score of, let's see, they were 9 points, right? So that was 4 games in a row on the second half, and I've got to say, REY Academy's got to pull up their weight here. Dex is on. Dex, you are on my fantasy team. You need to do better. Come on, pull it up, man.
I mean, the cope is hard from Nitera, but I mean, I have to say that that even individual 2v1 from Corte on CT was quite a amazing gunfight for Corte to even get away with it. I mean, it just shows that. It just shows that DSQ have got great individual players as well, point proven. And I mean, maybe REY Academy are just not on form today, or something's up. But again, soon we're gonna have to take it to map 2. So before then, we'll have a bit of a break. So
okay,
Nitera, anything else?
We're gonna have to let them take a breather. I'm going to now be, Dex's personal, emotional coach. I'm gonna go over there and talk to him. He's gotta get me a few more scores here. My fantasy league needs to build out some points, so I need that break. So I'll see you.
All right, in a bit, guys.
gonna need to watch out for this people holding his angle. Oh my word!
Still forced to swing and does do so with an updraft. Wolverine not expecting the second one there. Lewis still with the blade storm is going crazy.
He's gonna drop down the operator and pick up the vandal. He's last round and care. He's not able to get anyone as the counter flash is there. And but the deadlock tries to steal his teammate away, but he's gonna be surviving immediately. With the team play hard, he's just gonna deal some damage, but he's gonna be easily taken out. And OOT just way too aggressive. Ay.
Oh, I see the vision.
Hello and welcome back. It is not chamber voice night terror this time. Promise you that we're gonna save that for later. But Mini, welcome back to the Reyna's Overdrive as we're going into our second game for today, which is currently coming out from a very strong win from DSQ. Now, REY Academy on the back foot here has to do some planning, and I'm hopeful that, you know, after this break, they've got something going here. You know, I told everyone here that I had a pep talk with Dex. You know, he knows that I'm emotionally distressed after that. I looked at, like, some stats here, and my fantasy league points are a little bit low, so he knows he's got to pull out some weight for me. But what do you think, Mini? What do you got for me?
Well, I mean, I'm a man of numbers. I'm not really like the one to be biased, Nitera. So I believe we have a couple of stats for us to go through with. So yeah, I think we just pull them up and see what we are working with. All right, so I mean, in general, we are looking at the #1 player being from Yari Maki with an average combat score of 152, and yeah, I mean it's high, just high. I mean,
high.
That's all I can say. We also, I mean, just crazy players going down as well. That's the duelist. We also got Zaphis on Sentinel, 349. Evolve with Omen on 315. And then we have a couple more raises, Peggy and Fix on 310 and 300 respectively. Danny as well on that Flex Sentinel role, 291. Petals 290 on that duelist roll. And then as we go down as well, we see a KO from Clean 280. And then, I mean, it seems very consistent with what agents are doing quite well at the moment. But again, I mean, pretty much this shows that any agent can do well. So it's just down to the player. It's not really like duelist doing really well. It can be. It can be like Sentinels as well. Like you see that, yeah, you can see that Sentinels, Killjoy, Cypher. You see that Viper. You see the Petals with the Neon as well. You see Clean with that, I mean, Solo Warrior Initiator KO. So we're just gonna have to see. Again, these are just the player themselves, but I mean, we'll have to see if some of the REY Academy or the DSQ boys can get onto this leaderboard right after this game as well.
Right, and I think one thing to know here is that all these great players, if honestly I could make a team with them, I would make a team with them. In fact, there is a way I could do that, and that is via Fantasy League here. And I don't think we need to say much about buying pick. I mean, the surprising one, Yoru, sure, you know, it's nice to have Yoru in the team. The utility is just there to really fake a lot of things here, but I'm more excited to see if Corte can pull out Mikasa and Tsukasa. That means my home is your home, and do not think that I was saying anything profound. Do not worry. But please, Corte, pick it up. Pick it. No! No! Corte! No!
Unlucky for you, that Brimstone pick is quite important, so it looks like we're going to see a Brimstone on the side of DSQ.
No, I've got 30 seconds. God damn it!
Alright, so, interesting fact. REY Academy's composition is what Team Prolific used to beat them in the Love Inside tournament in our bind game. So quite interesting. They are picking up our composition, our signature composition, even though I am on the bench this time around. But yeah.
I will remember this, Corte. I will remember this. You might win today, but I will remember this.
Yeah, unlucky for you, no chamber this time. But I do quite like DSQ's composition is quite in line with the current meta right now. REY Academies has got that double duelist meta, the one where TPR won against someone. I'm just saying. Anyway, going back, we're gonna see pretty much a go A hard, go A good from the side of DSQ. And Scholar actually starting on the A side. I'm gonna try and get in their way before they can get anything off.
Can someone just have a counter of like how many times Mini goes like go X hard, go X good? Can we just have a counter for that? That'd be great.
Maybe one
I'm just
day,
saying,
maybe
like,
one day.
I would have $1 by now if we actually just had it. And you know what? Other than that, I mean, that $1's not gonna really save this game out from it. Let's really look at Showers here. They're going hard and strong here before it comes out. They are gonna see one from the side here. And he's fortunately make this one out with the classic. Turns around into a beautiful moment for him, but that being said, his clip is locked back up and he's got a free ghost for himself here. Will the bullets land though is the next question. Paint Shells is gonna stand by here, but as they go through lamps, he's not gonna realize that someone's already waiting for around the corner, but a nice nick here and there here is going to make Dex in a very precarious situation, which is on the Yoru by the way, which is interesting. That Pain Shell is looking mighty dangerous, comes around from there. Lamp's looking a little bit populated right now, but situation is now clean. Showers for 2, and now they have to see if they can turn this around here. Dizzy coming out, Sky's down for the count, and true that Godo is going to pick this one up with Super Cat returning the last one to REY. That means DSQ is now up 1 round, leading them to potentially the next round all to themselves.
Yeah, I mean, very good first round. Very, very impressive stuff coming out from the side of DSQ. I mean, even looking at this replay, just pretty much everyone collapsing onto each one player. So, I mean, we're going to have to see. We're just going to have to see what happens in the upcoming round. DSQ is going to be on a bye round this time. So, it should be likely that they do take this round.
Right, now, of course, if they don't take this round here, I mean, REY Academy might just really have a shot at turning this around, because whatever guns they do pick up from this is just really going to boost them up here. Now, of course, the most hopeful situation I give them here is 2 players up on REY Academy, and they have 2 free rifles to work with, but we'll have to see, Because honestly, even then, might still just be better off holding on and trying to get as many picks as you can, even if you have left 1 player. In this situation, it's just good to take the kill here. Just good to take a nice die here.
Yeah, I mean, we do actually see REY Academy getting the stack correctly on the B side. So we're just gonna have to see. Yeah, they're kind of just sitting back. Here we go. Super Cat did get the entry into the side, but blinded. Here we go.
Nicely done
Here
for one.
comes the first retake, kind of. Dex getting traded out immediately. Super Cat also getting REY as well. It's looking pretty difficult. I mean, nobody's on site. 3 down.
Hookah? Just the hookah. Boom buddy out. Information there. Hero turns around here, but's not able to make it out just in time here, but he do get one to the side here. REY might turn this around. Never mind, I spoke too soon. AJE last one down. I had to open my mouth there, didn't I?
I mean, REY Academy did get 3 players, I believe. So, I mean, that is looking pretty good. Going into the side of going into round 3. So REY Academy can actually get a very nice win here. Should be very comfortable. As long as everything plays out how they want it to play out. Supercat does have a Vandal in his hands though, so can put a wrench in their plans per se. But we're gonna see another go A hard, go A good again.
That's another one fight to dust here. We're gonna see them going very strong. That wall's just not looking too good for them. The Hawk does come out here and they're gonna wait for a time to can really push in here. Maybe a nice fake there, but looks like they are not feeling it right now, and they're able to just read the situation well and just push into side B. So maybe this is a go B hard, go strong. I mean, look, they're going to make it out. They are going to try and fight this out here as Golden does trade out one to the side here, and now a second one coming in with REY going down to Supercat. This means that they've got the punt going in for this here as REY Academy on the back foot turns this around. They are going to see if they can turn this back here. They have the information to just kind of scare them with the Yoru's fake there, but I think they're not falling for this one. Oh, Pain Shell's coming out here. Dex and Scholar, last 2 players standing. I think this is a fairly certain this is a safe here. They don't want to waste their guns here.
Yeah, I mean, again, REY Academy just getting absolutely shut down by DSQ's fake. I mean, even I got baited by the go A hard, go B good, because it was a fake into the go B hard, go B good. So, I mean, to be honest, REY Academy just even getting bonused here is going to put them in a really, really bad position for the upcoming rounds. Look at this, just AJ getting absolutely smacked up by a Spectre long range. Not really what you want to see on that bonus. But Dex actually does get Super Cat, so
Oh, wow.
that is a rebuy required on the side of
Consolation
DSQ.
prize. Consolation prize.
Yeah, I mean, it does give him at least less than a 5 KD.
Jesus,
But
what is that angle?
I mean, yeah, these
What on
Cypher
earth?
setups are something to behold.
Tell me about it. What on earth am I watching here? I play Cypher and I've just never seen these lineups before. God dang! I'm gonna practice that later on. Scholar really teaching me a thing or two.
Yeah, here we go. A fast push from REY coming down, actually. Just gonna see them. I mean, short is theirs. It's theirs. So,
You've got this. Ooh, but strong aggression coming in here. Page shot coming out. Smokes here, and he's not gonna make anything work here. A nice spray with the Bulldog here. It's a lot of easy. You just take one for the team. And now DSQ is one player shot here. Another one from the corner here, and things are going south for Venezi. Haha. Now, of course, REY through the smoke here. Sneaking and weaving in through. Does not find his mark. But hey, look, everyone's pushing onto side A here. Going hard and strong, but they don't realize REY's on the lurk. But I think REY... Cold feet turning around here. What is REY doing? AJE now waiting on near Lambs, trying to see if he can find opportunity to push through the smoke here. And it's going to go down in just a little bit. Showers for 2 here. Corte holding on this position. They have to really choose to force and engage here if they need to here. Defuse coming out. There we go. The treasure comes in here. REY face tanking that like a champ here, holding on for his team. But through the cage, he's going to pop out here. See Corte takes one for the team. Goes back in here. Comes around for a second one. Building done by AJE. REY picking out Godo here for a revenge kill, but from behind, South is coming. Now north of him, we do see AJE. He's gonna wrap around here, turns it, and what are you doing in that situation? That's just so painful to see. Maybe force a full defuse here. I mean, what are the odds that, you know, they would try and check with the amount of HP they have? They have everything they need.
I mean, that was very impressive shooting from South at the end. I can't even lie. I mean, look at this, just like sitting in the corner, and that quick swing to take down AJ, beautiful. I mean, DSQ got some shooters here. Yeah, they are cooking, but I mean that does mean REY Academy are down to an eco with one hero rifle and a couple of scrappy stingers and a bulldog, just whatever they can, just trying to bring back a single round if they can. Supercat just absolutely dominating the space for himself. Showstopper is available though, so we might see them go out. But REY is just camping here with a stinger, so we'll have to see. Just have to see what happens.
I think they smell it. I think they smell it. That's the worst part. He's gonna relaunch another smoke, and that's very nice to them. Supercat is just gonna know the information is there. You know, they could try and spray through the wall, but I don't think they want to give information to the hookah just yet. Look at that, they're all stacking. This is a beautiful stack out here. They have going the showstopper here. They're not gonna see it here as REY goes down for the count to the showstopper itself. 4 players left. Go spray through that. Scholar making 1 to Nero's end, and they're gonna go at it once again. This dust cloud is gonna push down here, but Supercat and South going very aggressive, pushing forward through the smoke and making it work here. Now Dex, last player standing with a Sheriff and a Dream here, and that page out just gonna the Molly just gonna completely nick him. He has a Bulldog in hand, but the question is, can he make all the shots? And the answer I don't think is yes if they're gonna 4-man in on him. He is not gonna go down to a Corte, unfortunately, and that is going to be it for that run.
Yeah, I mean DSQ's takes are just absolutely dominant right now. Pretty much they just slam the site with everything they have. And REY are sitting so far back that they can't even do anything about it. So going into this timeout, I want REY Academy, at least from the side of whose timeout this is coming from. I want them to be holding on to Showers and Longmore. If they're holding on to Showers and Longmore, they'll have another point to retake that B side or that A side with, and they won't get absolutely smacked back down when DSQ are just pretty much sitting on site and they're just trying to run out of elbow and main one by one. So yeah, holding those points is very, very crucial. I want to see some more more teleporter abuse as well, more flank abuse. Because of course DSQ do not have the Sentinel, and REY Academy do have the Yoru. So I want to see them abusing the TPs more. I want to see Dex just going through the TPs, TPing himself all over the place. I mean, right now we're just not seeing that. That Yoru is getting no value.
You're absolutely right here, and I'm not really sure what they can possibly do to turn this around. Whatever you've already said is just generalized for the team, and I guess it comes down to where they're positioned more so than that. Yoru as a pick, really nice to really just, force people out of situations, but when they're disciplined enough, I mean, there's no reason for them to go and chase down a fake of all things. So that's gonna be the one thing they have to hopefully play around with. AJE taking one, Vanessa taking one as well, but all things said and done, that is a very good situation for REY Academy now. They have ultimates on their side right now, 4 to work with. Now they're gonna see if they can make this work. Turns around the corner here, and we're gonna see that cloud smoke again, stopping them from looking through. They are gonna pop off here and force something to happen through the smoke. And there we go, Scholar for one. Turn the corner here, we are gonna see south there, but north towards them, we are gonna see 2 players on the side here, not making anything work here. Scholar is gonna take that one here from the north side. Neurozen finally making his mark, and AJE is gonna try and return this one back. Is this his chance? I mean, one game on the board here, that is what they need. But Neurozen playing it very safe here, pushes back through into long, and now he's just waiting down there. He's not gonna see it, turns around, and wow, lined up, just ready for it. Neurozen holding on that one.
I mean, very, very, very great shooting from Neurozen. I mean, we see here that this Showers take got absolutely shut down by AJ and Venezi. They got that man advantage, but then they just threw it all away. Solo peeking, just getting caught off guard by someone being on site. It seems like Scholar didn't even expect it, and Dex even just having a little bit of a whiffing moment there.
Right.
Knocked down to just Sheriffs, couple of shields, and a Bucky.
I don't know how this is gonna work. Right, generally the shotguns are great, especially in tight corners here, and now that they have to come to you, you can position better for your Bucky to work. However, the problem with this is the discipline and having to guess where they are. At the minute you go into a post-plant situation, that Bucky is completely wasted. They lose the scout right now, and no information is gained here. But really, if we look at the map for ourselves, what information was there to be gained in the first place? 3 players are onto the side of A, and they're gonna wrap around here. And through that, they're gonna realize A is actually free for the taking. There's not really much they can do here. Just a few tripwires that they can avoid, and a camera they need to clean up, and well, go A hard, go A strong. Isn't that the words that you always say, Vinny?
Yes, I mean that is one of my favorite shots because it's so simple. But here we're seeing a go B hard, go B good. That's a brimstone ult coming down. Sorry. REY AJ just like trying to send a flash, try and distract something, but they did hear the TP. Here we go. Now it's a go A hard, go A good, and we do.
I called it right.
Have a flank. Yep, we do actually have a flank here from REY Academy, which I do like to see. It's what I mentioned. But it looks like nobody is going shower, so. I mean, Dex is gonna. Looks like it's gonna wrap it back around.
Wow,
So this could be huge.
Satchel one shoots. Nicely done.
Dex does get taken down though, so Venezi actually very
shit, wait,
nice
no.
satchel. Oh my god,
Not good, not good.
Last player standing.
Oh, there we go, Corte. Just flags him around here, and this is the last one standing. AJE forcing this. I do not know if they get it here. Oh, they do not, unfortunately. My screen just lagged there for a moment, and I honestly thought they had this one.
I mean, REY Academy did take that round though, so sticking the defuse, they were a bit too far. DSQ were a bit too far away to stop it, so that actually will be the first round up for REY Academy. So very nice shooting by Venezi here. Very, very nice ult. Very nice movement. Very, very clean.
Nicely done. Finally putting themselves on the board here. A little bit late if you ask me. But I think more importantly, being late doesn't really change that much if you can win all 13 rounds afterwards. So hey, we've got something going for you here. Let's see if we can make this one out.
Oh my god. Dex.
Deja vu. What is doing?
Sees both of them. Sees both of them. Oh, okay, they are prepared, and he goes into their spawn. You know what? Fair enough. But they are aware of this.
Scary.
They're actually going to hard clear this, I believe. Dex should be good for
Nice,
one.
nice. One? No, there's the one. My one, please. Please, the one. Okay, okay. And I live. We'll live. We'll live.
Yeah, got one and traded. Honestly, I mean, that puts REY Academy into a tougher spot because obviously having a man down on defense is just a little bit worse for defense than attack. So attack actually still do have the advantage here, especially with the Sky Seekers. And even Scholar can't use his ult because that bot is just so far away. So here we go. Seekers coming out and Scholar gets one. Here comes the Skybird and Corte gets Venezi.
Oh,
Scholar gets
there.
another one. Fair enough. 2v2 right now for the side of REY Academy and DSQ. And, I mean, it's trying to stop this plant. Wingman gets the bomb down. And we have a pretty strong post plant setup here. Godo is hanging out in elbow. These are two really hard points to fight in this post plant. Molly is available. Dizzy is available. There's a flash.
3 seconds.
And actually, they dodge it somehow. So
Biggs,
I'm very
nice.
surprised.
One enemy remaining.
Pushing it 20 seconds. They have a little bit of time left. And, oh, attackers won on this one. DSQ picking up themselves another round this half. Now slowly counting down here, and I realized that maybe they recognized they had to make some play, and that kind of just hurt REY Academy in the long run.
Yeah, I mean, they did what they could though. But that, I mean, I think that Dex kill at the beginning, like even though that was a trade, it's still so difficult for them to even capitalize off of it, because it's an advantage for the attackers in the end, even though it was a good trade, technically.
Right. Now, let's see if they can turn this one around here. I keep saying if they can, and I guess the question is when will they, rather. They have one on the board here, they can return this back and turn this to their favor. Look at where they're kind of just postured right now, as they are into side A here. We do see a few Seekers coming out here, and Smoke coming in to just kind of buy some time. Dex sitting a little pretty there, hoping to find someone through showers, but the only shower he's getting is this dust shower from the Brimstone's Smoke. But otherwise, look, the players are just all waiting. DSQ is content with hoping they burn out all the utility before they do something. And personally, I'm not a fan of this. REY Academy might be a little itchy trigger finger here and just press buttons hoping to get something. Paint shells out, scout in. There's absolutely no one there. Information not gained.
Yeah, I mean, Dex rotating a little bit early. Gonna have to start retaking from really far back now. Pretty much no resistance offered by REY Academy on the side of showers or short. So that means DSQ get a free sight, and South gets
Free
two as
tree.
well off that ult. I mean, no resistance at all. Nice try, but oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Great swing, not so great aim. A little bit panicked there.
I mean, pretty much 1-8 on the board, but let's go back to this replay. I mean, what can I say? Just absolutely domination on that
Devastation.
side. Yeah.
Close enough. Look at that, look at that.
Yeah, Supercat with that almost spray down, but Godo also with that helping. 14, 3, and 7. I mean, insane score. But again, 1-8, showstopper on the ready for DSQ. Just gonna have to see what they can do.
And they're on the offense as well, and so this showstopper is going to be massive coming forward here. Easy entry frag here, the initiator with the double satchel. Oh, there you go. Double satchel, and maybe we'll get a strong initiate, especially with the Brimstones. A little bit of steam pack here. Now, we're not going to see anyone round. He's just going to spray, and he somehow gets it. It just works. He sprays for 2 here, and I see down to REY. Third one from the far end onto Dex. He's going to change his gun to the Phantom here. He's going to be able to see AJE wrapped around the corner here. A 4th one here. Can we get a 5th? That's the question. Venezi, last player standing. Not looking too good. 1v5 situation. He's going to get 1 here on the side. From behind around, he's not going to see 2, thankfully. But Cordy, unfortunately, just stopping the 5k here. And DSQ, again, up another round into this half. Pushing in for the 11th round here on this half. Look at that, beautifully done tree. And of course, the 4th one coming over AJE through that little line of fire there. Nicely done. Can you actually see that? My guy, Mini.
Yeah, I mean, Supercat got that W key pretty much glued down. 15-5 as well on the side of Supercat. Absolutely a star player in this series so far. REY Academy, not much they can do, so they are just going to send it down short. AJ dogging for information down B, sees nothing, and this is actually a very, very nice position. On the side of REY, they're actually just going to walk down. Corte is unaware. Dex gets one, Neurozen gets two, Venezi gets a trade, and boom, Corte gets Venezi. That is everyone down short gone, and that is trades in the side of DSQ. 3v2 on the side of DSQ, but they do have ult available. Corte! Oh my goodness. What a straight down.
Goodness. You know, REY Academy just completely getting schooled here, and I just don't know how I can possibly help them around for this one. The scoreline is so massive right now. They have to win 12 games in order to take this one back without losing any game, basically, once they hit the 11-point mark here. That's, of course, I am hoping they don't get to that point. They have 3 ultimates to work with in terms of ultimate utility versus them, which they only have Annihilation and, of course, the Treasure. But that's just kind of the problem, yo. Your ultimates are so weak at the moment. Seekers, Neural Theft, and maybe a Showstopper. That's the only strong one they have to work with here.
I mean that is DSQ gonna send the Gecko ult actually like far into their spawn. The Super Cat getting caught out as well. Unlucky. REY just absolutely shutting that down. Very, very nice pick. On the side of REY Academy. Here we go. Fighting immediately. Dex. Venezi. Showstopper.
Looking good. Oh wow, last one standing. DSQ. It's actually churning this one for them. It's not going to really affect them in the long run, but this flawless needed to happen so many rounds ago. Let's take a look very quickly here. I mean, look at that, Mini.
Yeah, amazing kills on the side of Dex. Venezi with that great play as well. Great movement on the satchels. Great showstopper, and forcing South into that nade as well, which, I mean, secures them that round. I mean, 210 on the side of DSQ. It is an uphill battle for REY Academy, but I mean, game's not over yet, so anything can still happen.
Right. And I guess the best thing that, you know, REY Academy can do now is at least they have a 2-point gap before they go into match point, which means they have at least a little bit of wiggle room to lose one round, because they don't want them to put themselves into a match point situation and force overtime here. So, you know, all's good in this neighborhood.
Yeah, okay, here we go. A heavy showers fight. Oh, surprisingly, Dex not actually going down. Okay, there we go. That's 3 people from DSQ going down, only for a 1-person trade as well. I mean, that's very good for REY Academy. Scholar getting caught out, though.
South for 1. They got the flash coming out. They still pick up 2 here. Venezi returning the favor onto South. 2 players left and 1 total remaining. Can they make this work? I'm hoping this doesn't come down to a trade. They do get 2 players here, and nicely done. They're forcing a pullback here. They don't really want to force an engagement, especially when, you know, their Deer Race is solo here. Godo now at the back here. He's going to run back into Lambs and put themselves in a nice situation. And I'm very happy with this, you know, rotation around here to Lambs and, of course, to Haven here. And this is good. They have the corners covered here, but it's still going to be a 1v1 situation for where they're standing, and I'm not too happy about that. So let's see if they can do this.
Godo's aware though. He's pushing far. Look at this.
Look at that. Oh my god, Venezi, please, for another one. Whoa! Holy minis! They got that one trained and locked down. What, they took a page out of Corte's book?
I mean, I'm quite surprised you even pull out your knife there, to be honest. But I mean, fair play. That is round number 3 on the board for REY Academy. Looks like they're just going to be buying up Vandals, a couple of Spectres. Looks like Dex is actually like contemplating on what to buy. But we're going to see pretty much a couple of Spectres, Vandal, and a Bulldog coming out. REY Academy want to secure these next 2 rounds pretty much.
Dex, buy the best gun. Buy the best gun. You got this. You got this. No affiliation to Fantasy League. Don't think about it. Anyways, we're moving on for that here. Look at that. Godo finally holding his ground once again. He's going to wrap around and not see Scholar over there, who has pulled back just a little bit. And this is a little weird. Look at this. Is a weird Mexican standoff here, right? Godo's just waiting for option. Oh my god. What can I say? Oh, well, getting punished right now here, but still
Gets
makes
out.
it out here. Can you believe it? 25 health points remaining. Now, of course, he's gonna wrap around the corner here, too long, and he's not gonna see it. The nice smoke here to cover up his escape, but otherwise, Corte is gonna wait for an opportunity to see if he can make anything work. Goes around, the paint shell's not finding his mark because nobody's there. But so many utilities being used here to try and clear sight, to which everyone is not here, unfortunately. And the side of DSQ have this one, you know, a little bit beat. But 4 players to 3, they might have a chance to really turn this around if they all group up together. Now waiting through the smoke here, Godo is going to slowly peek out and see Kaboo at 25 HP, hoping to trade for 1 at least. Turns around here, does see, gets the 1, turns around, Dex can take from South, AJE onto Norrisan, and there we go. There it is, last player standing, down it is. Dex finally putting himself on the ball with AJE remaining as well, saving themselves 2 rifles in this quite dominant game so far. DSQ slowly slipping away here.
I mean, I just can't believe away Golden got away with that, to be honest. I mean, Scholar just being kind of unaware that that push-up could happen, but that, obviously that push-up is unlikely to happen. But still, even Godo just getting away from that. I mean, REY Academy just even letting that happen. There were like 3 people just staring down. That got away with murder at that point. But again, a win is a win, a round win is a round win. So REY Academy, 4 and 10.
While he's out, trying to make something work. You do get a win. You win is a win. You're absolutely right here. And I guess that's just kind of what they're hoping for now. Whatever works in his favor. And at least for now, faked it out here. I think they did get the read for the most part, and they're still going to hold on to B. But I do see Sky pushing around here, so I'm not too sure if I'm really right in saying that. The one thing for sure though, they're gonna try and put a pincer situation. They have themselves set up into that little zone and to be here and hookah. So they push in here, Showstopper comes out, Satchel is out here, Dizzy down for the count. They already gonna pick up 1 on the side to Godo here. 2 on 2 sides, it's going to get 3, and there it is, Nirazen to REY, AJE, Nirazen. 1v1 situation here. Brimstone is remaining. He's gonna turn around. He's gonna see AJE, but can he get the flick here? Beautifully done. What can I say? I mean, it was Corte on that gun.
I mean, that was a full-out brawl on site. That was pretty much a 4v5 on site, going in the way of DSQ. South that absolutely phenomenal 3k, and then Corte just being very diligent in clearing this, holding for that angle. AJ.
Ooh, this is rough. Really rough, all things considered.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see. That's 1 round up for DSQ. And REY Academy don't have much to play with right now.
No, you're absolutely right. Well, they don't have much to play around. I guess the biggest issue for them is whether they can really make this into a even situation for them. That's the best they've got, right? Make this into a situation where it's just not easy for them. Super Cat takes 1. REY just get 1 on the side into Super Cat for that. Then Nezzy onto 1. Now again, this is the favorable trade that they have. They can really make it to a favorable position. Corte somehow makes it out of that. I do not understand how, but hey, Paint Shots comes out, slows them down here. REY is on to that here. That scholarly Bucky in his hand. He's gonna try and make something work here, but they hear the teleporter and, well, the rotate's coming. They have the numbers advantage here. They're all grouped up here. If Corte comes out, he's insane, but can he really take 3 players on? Let's see if it happens. Onto Scholar here, don't have the rage advantage, so Scholar's gonna go down. Corte onto Valenci, last player standing. AJE wrapping around against South, and nope, from the back here, Corte returns the favor. There we go. 4-12 situation. Match point here. Alright, minis, it's time to give them a chance here. What can they do to turn this around?
I mean, at this point, REY Academy are just going to need to take this round by round. They do have a more attack-sided composition. So, I mean, what they have to be looking for is punishing DSQ. They're going to be getting complacent with Super Cat and Godo. I mean, just often pushing up and taking so much free space. I mean, we've seen it so many times before, but again, like, just dry peeking everything and just swinging down into some really odd positions. I mean, that's what DSQ are doing and getting away with. So REY Academy wants to look to shut that down. In addition to that as well, I think they need to manipulate rotates more, because DSQ do not have a cipher. holding down B site is going to be a little bit more of an issue than with the Cypher. So again, with that Yoru, they can do that. They need to take some space in shower or in long, or they just need to force them out of somewhere. And they need to stop DSQ from doing these mega retakes and just like get a grip on the round, you know? They need to be fully in control of the round because so far, I don't think I've seen them in control of a single round.
Well, there are a few rounds that they were just hard and heavier. They just really went and swinging and made it work. But DSQ just able to capitalize on all of their pushes very early on by playing a little bit further back, give them the space to push in and let them come to home field advantage. Now, what I have in mind here is that when the bonus comes, right, will DSQ just completely flop here and continue to just give them the favor? Because we're assuming REY Academy now completely wins every single round here in order to make this back, and that's kind of where I'm standing now, because ultimate utility, DSQ has the Annihilation, which is a very good way to, you know, just create space and pressure. So maybe that might be something they can try, but I'm not really feeling it on this one. You gotta make something else work here. Spraying through that, they already got nicked so much. I'm not feeling too good here. REY for 2 now. Corte taking one to Scholarly. So they're on the side of DSQ. Now, of course, the Annihilation is gonna happen. Hellfire is happening here. The plant is not happening. They do pick up one on the side here to AJE, which is insane. 2 players left remaining here. Supercats unable to nick them onto REY. Nothing finding its mark right now. Waiting for an opportunity here to go to not planting any bullets to his head is the biggest mistake here, but Supercat returning that favor and sentiment with that bullet to the skull. Last player standing, 1v3. This is the game changer. This is going to be the game changer.
Venezi with a Guardian in hand.
Showers.
Has to just look for one, go to
This is scary. Turns around. Oh my lord. He does get the hit on the skull. But the 2v1 situation, he was not able to swing fast enough for that. Oh god, look at that. He's able to wait for Godo to just continue to spray, and it's a tense situation because he's crouching. He knows he has to really crouch to just avoid the headshots. Picks up one and returns. Actually got both of them, by the way. Let's just be very clear on that. He got both the players and still got nicked. Mini, I'm just saying, but it's not that REY Academy isn't good, as we can see. Just felt like today wasn't their day to shine.
Yeah, I mean, definitely we saw many moments where REY Academy players could have been a little bit better in gunplay. A couple of examples in the Sunset game, Corte, that 1v2, that personal 1v2 in CT was just absolutely crazy to me. And then, I mean, a lot of the time for REY Academy, it was just left into 1v1s or crazy executes, which they just couldn't take control of. So REY Academy, I mean, at least to me, it just feels like they didn't really have any control over the game just throughout it all. And DSQ just pretty much foot on the gas the whole time, the whole way through the game, pretty much just out shooting them, over aiming them, whatever you like to call it. DSQ just absolutely the most dominant force we've seen in this matchup.
I'm gonna be honest with you here. I don't think that this is the last we'll see of DSQ performing stellarly. I did mention here my prediction is that they will be top 3 into their group here. The only thing I didn't really get a chance to predict correctly is that REY Academy losing to them, and so there's a very good chance that, you know, they are not going to be sticking onto that board here. They've got a few opponents that I believe can definitely go against them toe to toe, and so we're gonna see in the following weeks whether REY Academy can pull themselves back up. I think DSQ has their spot safely safe on top 3. Now the question is, can they hold top 2 and push into the main brackets of Overdrive? So otherwise, minis, I mean, this is a very strong GG here coming from DSQ, being so dominant. That's the D in their name, right? Dominant solo queuers.
Yeah, I mean, that was absolutely a massive shutdown. But in order to see if DSQ take one of those number 2 spots to earn themselves a chance in the playoffs, you're going to need to stick around. You're going to need to go watch some more matches because we have many more coming up.
Of course.
This was the only game for today, I believe. But there are many games coming in the future. For example, there might be one tomorrow. I believe so.
There might be.
I'll need to confirm what game that is. But I know there is one tomorrow. So stick around. Stick around. Keep your eyes glued to the screen
Yeah.
every day. Watch out for the Reynas going live. I got the information. It is Free Orbs versus
Ooh.
Coalesce. So that is going to be a very, very nice match. Make sure you don't miss that one, chat.
That's my log.
Any closing words, Nitera?
I guess for this team, I mean, some information just to lay it out here. DSQ did not perform in From the Shadows, the other arenas tournament, like I mentioned at the start of the broadcast. And of course, REY Academy is a fairly strong team. We've seen them perform. And I think this is going to upset them and boost DSQ's morale. And so the one thing I will say, and this is the last time I'm going to say in this voice, so listen carefully. We all have a past, but it doesn't define us. I hope. Really, that's the main thing they have to. I really hope it doesn't define them here. It is only technically week 1 still, and so they've got a long way to make this work here. Scoreline looks really bad now, but when you come down the line and you realize the experiences you gain, hopefully REY Academy can turn this around. But DSQ also not to get too complacent here and really work hard for the top 2. I am excited to see both these teams come up, but looking forward to tomorrow. Pedals! You have my vote locked in my fantasy team. You know what to do. Same thing with Dex today. You know what to do. Win a few kills for me.
Yeah, I mean, again, that even all bias aside, that game is going to be a banger. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. Go join the Reynas Discord to keep up with all the updates from the Reynas and the partner teams. And I think that's it from us. So if Tara, you have no more words to say, GG to DSQ and REY Academy. Very nice performance. And I mean, not me and Nitera, but some other casters. We'll see you guys tomorrow. So I hope to maybe see you in the chat. Goodbye.
I need to watch out for this people holding his angle. Oh my word!
Still forced to swing and does do so with an updraft. Reed not expecting the second one there. Lewis with the blade storm is going crazy.
Drop down the operator and pick up the vandal in the last round, and Care, he is not able to get anyone as the counter flash is there. But the deadlock tries to steal his teammate away, but he's going to be surviving immediately. With the team play card, he's just going to deal some damage, but he's going to be easily taken out. And OOT just way too aggressive.
Oh, I see the vision.